we'd like to say that in our opinion it is not suitable for children or for those of you who may have a nervous disposition.
This is BBC Television.
This is BBC Television.
Over to the newsroom.
This is BBC One.
The next program now on BBC Two is The Virginian. This is BBC One.
Although we must leave that film about the years when comedy was king. It replaced the published program Black Panther, which will now be shown in 2 or 3 weeks' time.
This is BBC One. Now our special program. This is BBC One in colour. This is BBC One in colour.
Here on BBC One, 24 Hours with Kenneth Alsop.
And now some more surprises from those cartoon characters, Pixie and Dixie.
Now back to this afternoon's programmes on BBC One with Bewitched.
There'll be further comment on the budget in the evening news at 5:40, and the Chancellor of the Exchequer will be interviewed in the Tonight programme at 11:15 this evening. And now on BBC One, we're joining the Pink Panther.
In 10 minutes, Fleabag and Spiffy, the oddball couple, can be seen in 2 comedy films. First on BBC One, John Craven's News Round.
This is BBC One.
And now on BBC One, a special edition of Tomorrow's World, a trip into the world of illusion where anything can happen. Now you see it.
To end BBC One's week celebrating 60 BBC years, Ned Sherrin introduces the pioneering television satire show he created 2 decades ago in That Was 20 Years Ago, That Was.
Now on BBC One, a brand new look to launch the early evening lineup. At 7 on Tuesdays and Thursdays, drama with the EastEnders. On Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, the live and lively entertainment is provided by Terry Wogan.
Now on BBC One, it's time to celebrate the 60th anniversary of BBC Children in Need.
And now on BBC One, Christopher Lambert stars, with Ralph Richardson, James Fox and Ian Holm, in Hugh Hudson's Greystoke, The Legend of Tarzan, Lord of the Apes.
Now on BBC One, matchmaking of a different kind in EastEnders.
In 5 minutes, we join Alan Titchmarsh for today's entertainment from the foyer of Pebble Mill. First on BBC One, the latest summary of news with Andrew Harvey.
In 10 minutes on BBC One, The Clothes Show, before which Terry Wogan and Sonia tantalise us with another pair of potential Eurovision smashes.
It's all action at Holby General in 20 minutes. First on BBC One, may the voice be with you.
Now on BBC One, time to open up this week's Country File with John Craven.
Inside the Strange and Unexplained, now on BBC One, Carol Vorderman returns for a new series of mysteries.
Before question time in half an hour on BBC One, some ripe language as Dave Allen joins Clive Anderson.
toast to fellows one and all. Now the television's at our beck and call. I'll play host. Here's my toast. Here's